morning, welcome to my channel. If you are new to the channel, my name is Gemma and I am losing weight following the Slimming World plan. Today is Thursday, the 12th of June. So what I eat in a day, and yesterday went really well, really nice food. I just need another couple of good days before weigh day, so I've got to make today count. We've already planned what we're having for tea. I've already got my sandwich for my breakfast, bacon sandwich on wholemeal, no butter, with some brown sauce. It'll probably be about 1 sin or 2 sins, depending on how much sauce to put on. The bacon medallions from the butchers, so I call them sin free. There's no fat on them, and the wholemeal does weigh 60 grams, so I'd also class that as an healthy B. So yes, that's breakfast. Not sure what I'm having for dinner yet. I've already been out for a 10-minute walk with Morris because my husband's legs are hurting from the gym, struggling to walk. I have booked in for a gym class tonight, but I'm going to have to see, because if Steve's can't do tea and walk, and I mean, he's gone to work, but yeah, if he can't do all runs and that, so because last night we had Alex to pick up at 8 and then we had Kayla to pick up at 9:15. So yeah, he needs to be fit to do that, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna have a bacon sandwich, I'm gonna have a can of Diet Coke, I'm gonna do myself a litre of sugar-free squash, and then we'll take it from there. This is breakfast this morning for my healthy extra B, and I'll call it 1 sin for that sauce. So it is lunchtime. I'm just going to go and take Morris for a quick walk and then do myself something to eat. Doing what I fancy. So I'll decide when I get back. Back off this walk. We only had about 10 minutes. It's just mad rush, isn't it? So I'll have a long walk after work. But it's quite warm. It's windy but warm. Anyway, I'm going to have salad with these. So I'm going to have 1 skewer for half a sin. These are from Erin Foods. I'm going to put it in the Ninja. And I'm going to have an handful of these, which I want to be about 50 grams worth, which is 2 sins. So, but you have to weigh them when they're cooked. So it makes it a little bit awkward. But yes, we'll see how I weigh them. Well, I estimated that right. 51. Still going to call it 2 sins, even though it's 1 gram over. So that's how much you get for 2 sins. Here's dinner for 3.5 sins. I've got sins with salad cream. The skewer is half a sin, and 2 sins for the chips. So I've just finished work. It's 5:15, and Kayla goes to line dancing. She gets picked up about 6:15, so I've got to do tea before I walk Morris. I've ended up cancelling, I think I said, I ended up cancelling my gym class, partly because I'm tired and achy, and partly because Steve's working over at work, so I need to sort dog out and get kids sorted. So yes, I've said before when I started this channel up again that I wanted to be really honest, and I've done a bad thing. So there's been some builders on street, and they've been working on a house over, and Morris has barked non-stop for around 7 hours. I've had him in his crate, he'll bark in his crate. I've had him on garden, he'll bark in there. And because it was out last night and I didn't get a lot of sleep, and because the exercise is like like usually 2 days after I get a bit achy and that, and because I haven't been for such a long time, I felt drained, and I've just made every excuse under the sun and just ended up binging. Now, it weren't a major binge. I have had a Cruncher, a Club bar and a Milky bar, but I am and a packet of ham. I'm really disappointed in myself, I feel like I was making excuses, saying, well, this is what I know what I was doing, this is what I was saying to myself. I was saying, Well, you had funeral Monday, so you're off plan then. You've been off plan Saturday, you've been off plan Sunday all day, drinking and just eat what you want and let's draw a line under it. Saturday, but the trouble is, if you're off all that time in a week, you're not going to pull it back. I needed a couple of good days, and yeah, I've let myself down. And this little dog of mine is going to Sausage Factory. So, yeah, really, really disappointed in myself. I'm going to be finishing over sins. I feel like just blowing it now. I'm going chipping, getting a big stodgy chip boy loads of salt and vinegar. Cheer myself up. But I'm not, because I'm not going to ruin it for Steve. He has been on plan. He had the one meal off on Saturday and he's been on plan 100%. He's been a little trooper. He's been a star. He did that the once at the gym that's done him in, and dog walks every day. And it potentially could be slimmer at week this week. So I'm not going to ruin it for him. I'm going to do a nice creamy pasta. Excuse my washing behind me. The kids have been asked to come and get that. I'm going to do a creamy pasta with spinach and mushrooms using creme fraiche and parmesan, garlic and stock. So it's going to be delicious and it's going to be stodgy. So it's what I need. Definitely need an early night and need this dog to stop barking so I can actually do my work. So, yeah. Bloody hell. I give myself the check sometimes. I don't know why I do it. I don't know why I do it. But it is what it is, and I will face the scales on Saturday. Let's make tomorrow 100%. Is anyone else same as me? Does anyone else binge? What do you do to stop yourself? Because I could do with some tips. I know tiredness and stress does it for me. Tiredness and stress. But, yeah. Nice early. See, I had to stay up late last night as well because I usually go to bed at like 9 and have a read. Watch YouTube, then have a read. And our Kaylee didn't come out of dance till 9:30, and then she has to have a air wavy for this dance and we have to practice it. So then she got a shower. Usually I go sleep at 10, but by the time she got out shower, singing and dancing in shower, and then I've had to plait her hair and get all that sorted. It was late, and then because it was so hot, it took a while to get to sleep. So I know I'm making excuses. I know. I'm angry with myself. Right, I'm gonna get this pasta out and do tea. Now the pasta is cooking. I've got some mushrooms, just with salt and pepper frying. I've weighed out 40 grams of parmesan, so it'll be a third of an healthy extra beef. This is going to serve 4 people. I'm using the rest of this spinach that we've got. I'm going to move over here. 3 garlic cloves, chicken stock, creme fraiche. So that's dog. So this is what is going in, and I know I'll enjoy it, but would I enjoy it as much as the chip what it's on the pizza? What say you?
Yeah.
What say you, Nicky Morris? Hey, you're going back, aren't you? Going back to the sanctuary. The sauce bubbling away. I'm going to stir through the cheese and the spinach, and then I'll be stirring through the cooked pasta, and then that is all done. This is tea tonight, and it's 5 sins and a third of an healthy extra A. Try and burn some of the calories that I've just binged. Always spinning me around. Go for a stomp, and then I can chill out when I get back and feel a little bit less guilty. I've got Britney Spears on. Don't know why I'm listening to Britney Spears. Always dragging me all over. Instead of walk up to a little field, so probably about 40-minute walk. By the time I've finished, make me feel a little bit better, hopefully. Well, we've got a bit of Bryan Adams on now. Bit warm, I'd take my coat off. I'm back in from the walk, set my hay fever off, can't stop sneezing, and I'm just going to get chilled out now because in my bedroom, because if I stay downstairs I'm going to want white toast and cereal, so I'm going to watch some YouTube, get this vlog up and have a read. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.